It's time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on December 1 and April 28, 2016. And good morning to you all on this lovely third morning, April 28, 2016. Here are your news and odds. Our top story at 8 a.m. is Carly Fiorina was named vice president of a campaign without a president. Bernie Sanders is closing up shop in the early states, and Donald Trump is releasing details on his tremendous foreign policy. You wouldn't believe how amazing it is for wave of nighttime airstrikes at hospital Syrians reported by Doctors Without Borders and nearby villages at the rebel island part of the contested city of Aleppo killed at least 27 people, and the UN said. So, North Korea fired what appeared to be an intermediate-range ballistic missile on Thursday, but it crashed seconds after the test launch. South Korea's defense ministry said that the second such fail would run up to the next week's world party. On Wednesday, Donald Trump delivered his scripted address on foreign policy in Washington, his most direct attempt yet to signal shots at a potential statement about a world stage. London, an objective that hit a British Airways passenger plane that came to London Heathrow Airport does not believe it hit a drone, British Transport Minister said on Thursday. A 14-year-old boy with a replica gun was shot and wounded by a Baltimore police officer Wednesday after the detained identified about it. Baltimore said as Daniel Coleman ran when approached by 2 undercover police officers during a chase. The UN envoy for Syria called upon President Obama and Russian President Vladimir Putin Thursday to help revive the stalled peace talks in a recent spark and defined it as overshadowed the talks and put an increasingly feeble truce in great danger. Vienna, every time the restrictions on migrants and refugees in Europe are given a war cycle about countries' obligations under international humanitarian law, UN said. Manila, Philippines, marched before Abu Sayyaf militants beheaded Richard Kennedy admitted in executive John Rizal in the tropical jungles of the southern Philippines. They showed and pleaded for the life in the video with 3 of our hostages and demanded. Philippine President Fred Duterte will pardon himself for mass murder. So, North Korea state media. A South Boston woman who spent 16 years on a red on the Boston's notorious gangster James Whitehall could be sentenced to another 3 years federal prison today for what prosecutors call conscious concern. Baltimore voters choose Kevin Pugh wearing slasher ties. Former U.S. House Speaker Des Hastert referenced in the U.S. courthouse in Chicago on Wednesday as the private factor at Hastert said in. Sergeant Greg Morgan on a dispatch call about 11:30 a.m. Multiple police have reported seeing the man walking in and traveling on a busy highway in New Jersey. The back video shows Officer tackling suicidal man. Canton, Texas. Officials have launched about how the defense said County, Texas, an escaped inmate who the police considered armed and dangerous. Woman in Delaware. The students allegedly involved in the immediate death of another student in the Delaware school bathroom last week blocked me, charged officials said. Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Oklahoma court has shocked local prosecutor by will that, according to state law, oral sex with an unconscious victim is not rape. Mansfield, the historic chocolate factory in the north end of the town, is set to develop with a mix of residential and commercial use. Lawrence, Massachusetts, on 40 saying Lawrence woman was shot by her boyfriend before he took his own life and taken out a restraining order against him, saying the day before he should have been served immediately to a community lynch. Yanni Santos told the judge Monday her boyfriend, Edward Gonzalez, had become violent and she feared for her life. Gonzalez shot Santos on Tuesday, Department of Police, and off that when Gonzalez killed himself. Havel, Massachusetts fire officials have cars on a blaze that it caused approximately $70,000 in the damage to exterior of Massachusetts church as suspicious. Elon Musk's SpaceX plan to land an unmanned spacecraft on Mars as soon as 2018 with the help of NASA, an extraordinary collaboration between the public and private sectors as an effort to eventually get humans to the red planet. Abbott St. Jude Medical incorporated that today. An evident agreement for Abbott requires St. Jude Medical created premier medical advice leaders to top positions in this month in high growth cardiovascular markets, including atrial. Shares in the Gannett Company rose 6.7% at $17.20. Recent pre-market trade as per share earnings excluded certain one-time items beat expectations. Also, Norway, the Norwegian government said Thursday that the rate of unemployment for men nationwide increased more than the full percentage point as lower oil prices take a toll. Aberdeen, Scotland. Scottish Energy Service Company Group said that it would start work immediately on energy projects at BP's offshore operations offshore Azerbaijan. London, African-focused exploration company Tullow Oil said on Thursday that the lower 2016 spending plans with a 1.0 lower identified by key project offshore Canada. Alright, looking at the stocks, the Dow is up 51.23 points at 8, down 41.55, SP 500 2095.15, and Nasdaq 4863.14. Definitely climate change and wheel phenomenon. The planet is warming rapidly due to climate change. Many changes in weather patterns have been noticed across the world. Astronomers have found that the makers of moon MK2 that would hope would give important transformation measurements about the dwarf planet. Not only humans but sea creatures are also facing consequences of global warming. Earth's warming oceans are attracting coral reefs, including the Barrier Reef. I mean, as we blow to the head, maybe we can expect the consequence this much of sleeping patterns that last for over a year after years reduced any from Switzerland finds. Okay, take a look at Wiggins and Slurps in West Bridgewater, Massachusetts. Have Main Street at Keaton Street. Head on. Motor accident with injury. Peter Chell News Hub is now 8:06 in the morning time on this Thursday morning, and it's time now for a spot support. Last night, the Boston Red Sox defeated the Atlanta Braves 9-4 at Fenway Park through the week where we should have put the Timbers to a 1-1 tie at Gillette Stadium. Today, the Red Sox and the Braves square off at 7:10 p.m. at Fenway Park. Well, the Boston Celtics will try to keep their playoff hopes alive. They will try to tie the series against the Atlanta Hawks in 3 games apiece on the week. Square off against Hawks in Game 6 at the TD Garden. Any injury early this season is the only reason to doubt the talented player, but some are worried that he's not a viable long-term player because of the right knee and that it will eventually need more basic work on down in it. Texas A&M Zoo Softball Stadium is being located according to Tom Chilwell and Penn Murphy, where it will cost about $28.6 million. See 2000 and open at 2018. All the focus on the number 6 pick, but the Ravens' performance in the fourth round might be as important early 2007. Charlie Castle, after 18 seasons in NFL, general manager, returned to his draft studies. Chicago wins the day before the NFL draft. Robert Nick Medici wants to check out the spot. It's been a grind for 4 full months. Strangers have a intense scrutiny this sector exploded and what every comment means and what every incident. Peter Jones News Time, 8:08 on this third morning, and it's time now for our travel report. Let's start off down in Rhode Island with 9 stop outside the dead sofa. Protect all you to downtown Providence. 146 stop outside sofa. Route 15 all you to 95 in downtown Providence. 95 in the north outside sofa. Route for the airport connector all you to downtown Providence. 195 west outside sofa. Seacock all you to downtown Providence. 185 in the east outside. It's also doing an accident. 185 in the east outside, just around between exits 11 and 12 in Dartmouth, so expect some delays. Route 24 to the northbound side, slow from 140 all the way to Route 44 in Taunton. 140 to the northbound side, slow around Route 24 in Taunton. 9 on both ends, a little slow from on the northbound side from 126 in Lincoln and 122 in Woonsocket. 146 southbound side, slow before Route 99 in Lincoln, Vermont. 295 on the northbound side, so before Route 95 in Allenburg. 95 on the northbound side, so from 152 in North Edinburgh, all the way out to Route 120 in Canton. 24 on the northbound side, so from Route 27 Rock, all the way to Route 120 in Canton. Route 3 on the northbound side, so from Route 123 in Hanover, all the way out to the Braintree Split. 495 on the northbound side, a little surround King Street, Franklin, and Brace again. Stop and go from 85 in Milford, all the way out to Route 90 Mass Pike in Westburg. 495 on the southbound side is a slow around Route 9 in Westburg. 290 on the eastbound side is so from the Mass Pike all the way out to Route 9. 146 on the northbound side, slow before 290 in Worcester. 120 on the southbound side, and then so from Route 37 to the Braintree Split. 120 on the northbound side, it's slow from The split all the way at the Pokemon World and the debate again from 95 and kept it all the way at the Route 20 Waltham. Mass back in the east side and did so from 495 and Westboro all the way at the Natick and the debate again from Western all the way at to the Austin Brad Tolls. Mass back on the west side so from the Austin Brad Tolls all the way at the Newton. Mass back on the west side so from Long Airport all the way to South Boston. San Francisco Expressway at the north side and then so from the split all the way at the Dorchester. San Francisco Expressway south side so from the bike all the way at the Dorchester. 93 to the southbound side and then so from Northford and all the way out to the Zanky Bridge in Boston. 93 to the southbound side and then so from the Zanky Bridge all the way to South Boston. Route 128 on the southbound side and so from 95 in Peabody all the way after Route 2 in Lexington doing an accident on Route 2 to the westbound side just after 4225 in Lexington so expect delays at Route 2 to the westbound side before 495 128. Route 2 to the eastbound side so from Route 60 all the way at the Freshpond Parkway Cambridge. 93 to the northbound side and so from Bedford all the way after Route 128 in Reddit. Route 1 is the southbound side, so from River all the way up to 93 in Boston. 495 on the southbound side, and it's also around 290 in Marlborough. 495 on the northbound side, so from Route 2 in Lowellton all the way out there. Route 38 in Lowell in Tewksbury, and Route 495 southbound side, so from 38 Tewksbury all the way out to Route 3 in Lowell. Route 3 is the southbound side, and stop go from Route 495 Lowell to Route 128 in Burlington. 93 on the southbound side, and it's all around Route 495 in Lawrence. 495 on the southbound side, so from Lawrence all the way after Route 93. 495 on the southbound side, and it did so around the Haverhill stretch up in New Hampshire. It's looking good in highways and byways New Hampshire, except the 93 on the southbound side, a little slow around the Derry New Hampshire stretch. But highways of Vermont, New Hampshire made out looking good. And in western Massachusetts and Springfield, 91 on the northbound side, so from Route 57, Route 291 in Springfield. Down in Connecticut, 91 on the southbound side, so from Southwoods all the way to downtown Hartford. 91 on the northbound side, so from Newton all the way to downtown Hartford. I-8 for the westbound side, so from Hartford all the way at the I-91. I-8 for the eastbound side, so from New Britain all the way to downtown Hartford. 91 on the northbound side, Lewis Drive, Route 9 in Middletown. I-8 for the eastbound side, so from Waterbury out to Cheshire. I-8 for the westbound side, so Cheshire Stretch. I-8 for the westbound side, and then so from Newtown all the way to Danbury. Route 7 on the southbound side, Lewis Drive. I-8 for Danbury. Merritt Parkway on the westbound side, so from 25 all the way at the New Canaan. Then 95 southbound side, and then so from Bridgeport all the way at the New York border. 95 on the northbound side, the Lewis Drive 287. 95 on the northbound side, so from West Haven all the way to New Haven on I-91. 95 on the southbound side, so from Brentford all the way to I-91 New Haven. Eastern Massachusetts, Eastern Connecticut, 395 is looking good from New London all the way at the Worcester. 130 on the westbound side, and it's slow go. Highways and byways in New York City are slow go. But New York State Fair is good from New York all the way out to the Pennsylvania border via Buffalo, Rochester, Syracuse, and Albany. Pennsylvania Turnpike is looking good from Philly to Pittsburgh. New Jersey Turnpike is looking good from New York all the way out to Delaware border. Garden State Park is looking good from New York all the way out to Wildwood. All right. All right, looking at some MBTA alerts at 8:13. Subway system is looking good on the commuter rail, looking good on the ferries. They are looking good. Peter Chell News Times now 8:13 on this Thursday morning, and it is time now for a weather report for today. South skies by 59 degrees. Copy coming to westbound 5 miles in the day afternoon. Tonight, both skies going to about 36 degrees. South with about 5 to 7 miles of coming to the evening. For Friday, part south skies about 59 degrees. East with about 3 to 6 miles an hour. Friday night, part skies about 35 degrees. East with about 6 miles coming after midnight. For Saturday, both south skies about 60 degrees. North with about 5 to 7 miles an hour. Saturday night, part skies going about 39 degrees. Sunday, I checked the showers after 2 p.m. Both skies about 57 degrees. Chest patch at 30%. Saturday night, showers like me after 9 p.m. Cloud skies at low about 41 degrees and chest patch at 6%. Monday, check the showers. Both skies about 55, about 41 degrees. Chest patch at 45%. Tuesday, part time skies about 60 degrees and Tuesday, chance of showers. Most skies about 42 degrees and chance patient 30%. Wednesday, chance of showers. Part time skies about 64 degrees and chance patient 30%. Currently in Dalton here, it is fair and 47, humidity 46%, 8 above Celsius, and that is going to be it for the Peter. And that's me for the Peter Channel Modern News. That is April 28, 2016 out of Thursday, Tuesday. Have a good morning and a goodbye day. Have a good day.